18 years old, 34 ACT, 4.0 GPA, 30 million AR biz. We need to do something about the epidemic of white men getting really, really, really mad that they're not going into Ivy League schools. We need to, like, the reason for this is really obvious, which is just there's way more of people like you than there are open slots. My personal statement. Jesus Christ. I will never go to college, I texted my mom on January 14th, 2019, and for years I believed this with every fiber of my being. Oh my god, these people are so fucking tedious. By age 7, I was coding. By 10, I was giving lessons for $30 an hour. By 12, I published my first app on the App Store. By 14, my online gaming website was earning $60,000 annually. And by 16, I had a 6-figure exit. That's great. Do people like this not realize how, like, this makes them sound? Imagine being on a grindset culture before you're even 18. Lack of pussy bumming you out. Ain't it always? To be fair, the top schools will literally roll fucking dice at this point because they have so many stressed out overachiever high schoolers fighting for the few slots. Well, I mean, the whole system needs a reworking, obviously. The problem is, honestly, we just don't have enough positions in society for people with, like, that kind of education. It's really just like a cementing of pre-existing class relationships, right? Where wealthy people get in, wealthy people come out. You legitimize your wealth because you went to Harvard or whatever. But we all know people who have gone to Ivy League schools who just weren't that impressive people. Or maybe they were, like, selectively impressive, you know? Doesn't necessarily mean they were good at life. Man, this guy, who we'll say is much more academically inclined than me, writes exactly like how I did when I was an arrogant white 18-year-old. In my rejection of the collegiate path, I had unwittingly bound myself to another framework of expectations, the archetypal dropout founder. Instead of school teachers, it was VCs and mentors steering me toward a direction that was still not my own. College, I came to realize, is more than a mere rite of passage. It is the conduit to elevate the work I have always done. In this next chapter, I want to learn from humans, both professors and students, not just from computers or textbooks. I began my journey fiercely independent, determined to forge my own path. Now I see that individuality and connection are not opposites but complements. We are all individuals, but we are also part of something larger. Through college, I will contribute to and grow within that larger whole, empowering me to leave an even greater lasting positive impact in the world. Now, nearly 5 years later, I am ready to send a new text. I'm going to college. That's great, man. ChatGPT make me sound insufferable. So he's 23 now, if he's been out of the game for 5 years. A month later, I was still searching. Serendipity brought me to the Yonji Rock Garden in Kyoto, where a young Jobs once searched for a similar answer. Fuck me, dude. This isn't an 18-year-old, this is a 23-year-old? Oh, no. This guy will rule us someday. This guy is going to be, like, one of the top Doge enforcers, easily. One night, I refreshed my App Store Connect dashboard and saw it. $1 million of revenue in the last 30 days. As the dopamine surged through my body and I threw my hands in the air in victory, something felt missing. What was next? It wasn't loneliness. It was a question of purpose. Was this hedonic treadmill of capitalism what the rest of my life was designated for? This was in your college application? Designated for? Yes, my app was helping hundreds of thousands of people lose weight. Wait, what was your app? I had launched my latest app, Cal AI, which tracks calories just by taking a picture of food. Oh my god, of course it would be. Of course it would be. Holy shit. Obviously. You can't tell how many calories are in your food by taking a picture of it. That's not possible. There's no way a picture will determine the ingredients. It could at best do like an archetype. What about a baked good? Oh my god. No, but you can generate random numbers. That is true. He was 17 in 2024 and apparently it's worth millions. Okay, wait, so he's not 23, he is 18? Then why is he saying he didn't want to go to... What, did he like drop out of high school because of his big brain or something? Move to San Francisco with my co-founder for the summer. I didn't need to go. I don't understand. He was out of the game for 5 years, but during the junior year, he put out the app. I don't fucking know. I don't really care, to be honest. It's not really important to me. By the way, this does prove that the only reason he's going to college is because he feels lonely and missed out on, like, the dorm life. That's the only reason why. Like, if you already have a successful business, going to college for what? So other people can be the teacher? You just want to, like, go to dorm. You're just lonely, man. I mean, I get that. It sounds like you've had a pretty lonely life, like, judging from the kind of thing you're going for, but I don't want to say he's pathetic because he wants that social, you know, he wants that. I don't think that's pathetic. I just think it's like, because this is a very whiny, like, well, this is pathetic. Wanting to go to college because you feel like you've missed out on, like, a key social step. I don't think that's pathetic. I think that's very human. This is pathetic. Meet the 17-year-old CEO behind a $12 million AI-powered nutrition app. This is the only way to make money these days. You can be an OnlyFans model, a live streamer, or you can invent a bullshit app that doesn't work. Listen to this. In an era where artificial intelligence is revolutionizing every aspect of our lives, a 17-year-old high school senior is making waves in the health and fitness tech space. Zach Yedigari, co-founder and CEO of Cal AI, has built a nutrition tracking app that's challenging legacy industry giants by leveraging AI and innovative market strategies. This is Forbes. This is how people at Forbes talk. There's no such thing as business anymore, basically. I don't know. 90% of marketed diets have always been scams. It's not even a diet. It's like pretending that it can track your apps. Or sorry, the app can track your food. Now, 1 second. Are you going through? Yeah. All right, I'll just keep the cam off till then. That can't be serious. The app is complete BS. Yeah, there's no way. It's not possible for AI to do that. Yeah, you can go. Wonder how rich this kid's parents already were. I probably decently, I would say. Their first venture, Grind Clock, a motivational alarm clock app featuring David Goggins-style wake-up calls, garnered 20,000 downloads in its first 2 weeks, but struggled to maintain growth. Okay. In an attempt to figure out how to scale, Yedigari connected with Blake Anderson, who had built 2 multi-million download applications in the previous 6 months. Anderson agreed to provide capital and domain expertise, joining as an equal co-founder alongside Yedigari and Langmack. With the 2 teenagers at the head, the first version of the app was underway, disrupting a stagnant market. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I bet. The app offers comprehensive features that many established competitors lack, including an extensive food database, barcode scanning, food label scanning. Oh my God. If you're scanning the barcode of the food, there is a nutritional information sheet on the food. If you have I thought it was like you took a picture of a completed plate of food. Just read the fucking nutritional label. The numbers are right there. Meal scanning and natural language meal descriptions. Unlike competitors MyFitnessPal, Lose It, My Net Dairy, Chronometer, and LifeSum, which rely primarily on manual input methods, Cal AI has positioned itself as the premium solution in the space. Fucking Forbes, man. The truth is, these apps have stagnated for years. No one wanted to innovate. This was a space waiting to be taken, and Cal AI became the disruptor. The way Silicon Valley people talk, man, I'm going to straight up lose it. The app's listing on the App Store shows taking images of complete food and getting calorie numbers for it. I mean, it's a very successful app. That's true. Make calorie tracking easy with AI. Just snap a picture of your food, then let us do the rest. That's not how it works. How do you even know how big these portions are? Do you, like, have to manually input the plate size? What if this is a big plate? How do you... Yeah, and of course the food picture itself is AI. Yeah, what if they're buckwheat? What if in the center of this you have a big creamy blob of chocolate because you have like chocolate... Yeah, literally all it does here is it like identifies these are blueberries and pancakes, and then it like looks up what the calories for that are and like guesstimates the portion. Breakfast, pancakes with blueberries and syrup. What the fuck does this mean? 1 plus? Wait. 1. Are you going to have 1 of this plate you photographed or 2 of this plate you photographed? How does it determine the scale? Quantity of the plate? Like you've got an identical second plate? Health score 7 out of 7 for pancakes? This is like the least healthy thing you can eat. The blueberries are hard carrying. That's true. Have you tried protein pancakes? Yes. I'm like buckwheat. Yeah, no, there are good pancakes out there. How does the app know? Because regular pancakes are not good for you. They're like actually substantially bad for you. You know? I doubt this is even 600 calories, by the way. 12 calories for the syrup. Are you kidding me? For multiple tablespoons of syrup? 12 calories? 8 calories for the blueberry? I don't want to. The app's core tech differentiates it from competitors by using AI-powered image recognition to estimate nutritional content. Our technology, according to our testing, is 90% accurate when the image is taken in natural lighting and an angle that isn't skewed. It actually beats nutrition labels. Nutrition labels are up to 20% off in their calories. The FDA allows for this. I don't believe you. I just don't believe. I think you're lying. I don't think that's true. Also, wait, how are nutrition labels, like when it's by weight or no, I'm not doing this, man. Holy shit, he's stanced up. I assume that's him because this is the stance of a 17-year-old Silicon Valley entrepreneur right here. Look at him. He's taking up space. He's disrupting the booth. The company's future plans include expanding the user demographic beyond the current 15 to 25 age range. That's grim. Can you imagine like a 15-year-old bulimic girl using an AI app to like get 500 calories a day or something? Ugh. Apparently the calories thing is true. No. I mean that his statement that his measurements were more accurate than the FDA labels. Like, how could there be variance in the calorie labels that isn't then incorporated into variance in the AI photo when what the AI app does is identify food items and then look up what they are calorie-wise? Like, any calorie inconsistency that you would see on a package here would be incorporated into the search algorithms of the AI app when you take the photo. Like, you're compounding inaccuracy. But nutritional labels aren't always going to be perfectly accurate because there's not always like the same amount of calories in an item, right? Like there's always going to be differences between different like croissants or protein bars or whatever. I mean, there's always going to be variance. His YouTube channel is very tech bro grindset coded. Oh no. How I'm going to make $1 million in high school. I'm 18 and my company earns $12 million annually. The vision is clear. What is genius? We know people like this from the internet, and it's not surprising to me that he would be both lonely and also like not the cream of the crop for you know, tech. Jesus Christ, look at this, man. In SF for one day, already feeling a loss of inspiration. Do you want to remain a broke college student? This calorie deficit is killing me. Are you fucking kidding me? He's taking pictures of nutritional labels on his... You are looking at the nutritional label and you're taking a photo so the AI can tell... Green juice. Green juice? Green juice. Green juice. 150 calories, I guess. Sure. Is it a liquid that's had like food dye added to it? Is it a heavily sugar-filled alcoholic drink? Who knows? Green juice. Mount Rushmore of rapid growth. That's cool. Designers are not cooked. Designers who do not use AI are cooked. I don't know. I don't know why I'm going over this. I guess I just think it's really sad. But these are the people that win in the current economy. I don't know. Like it's basically just like a dice roll. You get like survivorship bias from these people because every single one of them thinks that they're a hyper genius when in reality it genuinely seems like they just like, at least with gambling, people who win the lottery don't come out of it pretending that only they have the IQ to understand the secret of the lottery. You know? What the fuck is this? Calorie tracking with Meta Ray-Bans open source. This guy is using Meta Ray-Bans to use the app to determine the calories, and he is holding a bar of some kind and Doritos. Now, I'm a fat ass, so I know that a bag of Doritos of that size are around 160 calories. This is a 300-calorie bar. It says it's a chocolate bar. Is that chocolate? That doesn't look like a chocolate bar. That looks like a protein bar. Is it a chocolate bar? You can look at the labels. You can look at the labels. It's a kind bar? Is that like a European thing? I'm more of a Reese's Pieces kind of guy. Kind bar. Oh, yeah, it's a granola bar. Okay, yeah, that's not my kind of thing. Aren't these not 300 calories? I don't know. I don't know, man. Kind bar calories? Yeah, it looks like they're around 200 calories, but it kind of depends. I don't know. But it says chocolate bar, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, it's an AI app. Doritos might be more. For a bag of this size? Isn't a standard small bag, like a snack bag, 160 calories? Doritos, snack bag, calories. Guys, you need to sit the fuck down when a real fat ass is talking, okay? You need to sit the fuck down. I don't want to hear it from you guys in the future, all right? When a real American is talking, I don't need to hear that shit from you. Sit your skinny ass down and listen. Oh, man. Wrong size, dumbass. Dorito tortilla chips, nacho cheese flavored, 1.75 ounces. I don't think he's holding a 1.75 ounce bag. Unless he's like a really tall guy, maybe? Yeah, where's the banana for scale? Oh, shit, you might be right. You might be right. You can see the calorie number a little bit right here, and the digit farthest over doesn't look like a 1, it looks like a 2. Though, admittedly, it's pretty difficult to tell. I see a 5. Yeah, let's go with that. Whatever. Out fat-assed? Fuck. I have lost weight. The Peloton changed you? Yeah, I guess it did. All right, guys.